Why, hello everyone, welcome! Welcome to PlayFrame and welcome to Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. If you've not heard of this game before, I imagine you've heard of the game that this is a spin-off from, Deep Rock Galactic. If you haven't, it's great. We've played it on this channel before. I'll put a link up in the corner if you want to go check that out first. It's very fun. But no, this is a very different thing though. This takes that concept and turns it into a kind of Vampire Survivors type game, and it works actually really, really well. I'm actually quite surprised at how well it works. Let me show you. Now, this game is still in early access, and it just had a pretty major update that I think refunded all of the upgrades and such that I had because they've overhauled a bunch of systems. But that's perfect. That means we can just kind of go in a little bit more fresh. Let me show you sort of how it works. They've added a bunch of new things like masteries and all. Don't worry about that. Main missions. Let's go to the first place, the Crystalline Caverns.
Crystalline Caverns, my favorite.
Exactly. Hazard level 1. We'll keep it nice and simple.
I'll try on Hazard 1.
So, just like with the original game, Deep Rock Galactic, you have 4 classes: the Scout, the Gunner, the Engineer, and the Driller. As you can see down at the bottom, they kind of each have a variety of different unique skills and stats and strengths. They will also have a variety of unique weapons and perks and things that they can get along the way. Let's just go with the Scout to start. Relies on long-range weapons and increased mobility to faster explore and escape danger. Higher crit chance and damage than most, or at least higher crit damage, so that seems like a good thing to lean into. Let's try. There are multiple kind of loadouts that you can slowly unlock. I've got a few things unlocked here. I think if you're starting the game completely from scratch, you will only have access to the Scout to start, and then as you progress, you will start unlocking more things like more playable classes, more builds for those classes that kind of start out with different perks and weapons and such. Well, let's just go with the kind of a baseline classic beginning. This classic version has faster move speed, more HP, and starts out with that rifle over there. Honestly, with the big update, a lot of this is going to be somewhat new to me as well, so...
Scout Classic, please.
Let's find out together.
This is it. Either the Dreadnought goes, or we send in another dwarf. You'll be on your own in there. Make it count.
So, we have a limited amount of time on this little planet here. Unlike a lot of the Vampire Survivors-like games that you encounter, this is broken up into individual little levels, and you are trying to survive as best you can, complete objectives that you are given, and in the end, beat the boss monster on the bottom floor. That is the ultimate objective. So, let's see. Well, we got a legendary right here, and that's a pretty great place to start out. Plus 15% critical chance seems like the thing to lean into. I like having more status damage in theory, but that's not really our thing right now. This is perfect.
The stuff of legends.
What a heck of a first level. So, if you've seen any kind of game like Vampire Survivors, then aspects of this are looking very familiar already. And that I am surrounded by enemies. My little character is automatically firing little weapons, taking them out. Enemies are dropping experience. I'm collecting them. I'm leveling up and getting to grow stronger as a result. More fire rate or more damage? Let's go with fire rate to start.
Bingo!
One thing that is very different about this particular Survivor type game is that you can mine. You can mine your way through these little rocks. And in doing so, you can create choke points. So you can do this very strategically. You'll have to be mining anyway because there's a lot of resources that you want, like this gold here. This gold is very useful for upgrading yourself in between floors. There's lots of little materials in this game, a wide variety for either upgrading your character in the run you're in, or materials for sort of upgrading your characters and your overall stats and abilities in a broader sense across all runs. But okay, let's see. We've got, let's go with the uncommon one here. Even faster reload speed. Love it.
I'll take it.
We've collected a bunch of gold here. That's good. Here's a unique material of some sort. Worth grabbing while we're here. Ow. That's okay. And we've got this here. In order to drop down this little supply thing, we will need to clear out the landing zone.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Oh, big swarm incoming. I am going to bring this down later because I of a strategy I'm going to deploy. Let's see. We get to now unlock a new weapon in addition to the weapon that we have had by default. So we've got what seems sort of like a sniper rifle type thing, shoots high caliber piercing bullets, targets highest HP enemy and deals kinetic damage. A grenade that deals moderate damage and slows enemies, dealing cold damage, and one that deals electrical damage, throws a boomerang that returns to you, targets the closest enemy. I'm torn. I kind of like... Let's go with this. Let's go with this one. I like the targeting the highest HP enemy. That seems like a great way to take out the bigger problems. But yeah, no, this is definitely a swarm. But that's okay. We will burrow and try to create a little funnel here, which will be great for taking a bunch of them out, but also for just evasion and getting around them. Yipes. It's a lot of experience just lying around. Okay, we can upgrade this weapon's fire rate, or just increase our experience gain by 9%. Honestly, that seems like a better investment. Let's do that. This bug here will explode, by the way, if you get too close, which can be great for thinning the herd. And there's another level. Why not? Even more experience gain. It's pretty good. So as you can see here, we are upgrading our weapons kind of independently here. You can see the little stack of pips off to the left side of each card. As you level these weapons further and further up, they will get more and more unique benefits and perks and such, so it is worth continuing to upgrade them as much as you can. Let's see if we can get our starting automatic rifle up to that first larger little pip there, and a few more levels. So you can see on the top of the screen, there's sort of like a little timer thing ticking up toward when the big elite monster is going to drop in and start becoming a problem for us. So we do kind of have limited time to grab as many resources around here. I've honestly been doing a pretty poor job of exploring this little map because we have already spent the majority of our time here. The elite is here now. So that is a big... There it is. Stronger monster that must be taken out in order to progress. I'm gonna grab some of these little flowers if I can too. They're sort of a bonus objective for this floor, which can be good for just getting some more resources and experience and all that stuff. Wow, we're really just cranking this particular thing up. I mean, works for me. All right, clear. Now the thing's gonna drop and hopefully take out this boss in one shot. Come on. Yeah, I love it when that works. Okay, we got 30 seconds to get out of here. The drop pod will leave without us, so...
This makes my whole life better.
Let us not waste time. If the drop pod leaves without us, that is game over.
This works.
It's all right, we got 20 seconds. But you do want to respect that clock because, boy, it is so easy to get just a little greedy and think, oh, I could grab this other thing real quick just right over here, and then be like, oh, wait, nope. I am out of time.
You made short work of stage 1. Well done, miner.
There are 5 stages in total we need to get through. And, okay, in between stages, you get to open the shop and purchase as much as you can afford. We got some gold, so I can afford some of these things. I did not get very much of that red resource, the nitra. I've got enough to get one thing, so sure, I'll go ahead and spend that there. More armor could be nice. More reload speed across all weapons would actually be great too. I'll take it. And now I'm broke. So you could also, if you're running very low on health, this is a place where you can get healed up a little bit too.
Your mission is clear.
All right, second floor. Let's get some more of that red stuff this time. Also, you see that top right corner, the bonus objective that they gave us, collect bulo caps. I kind of failed to do that bonus objective last time, but it is a great way to get a big burst of extra experience and maybe other resources too. I can't remember. And also aspects of the game might have changed. Here's a unique resource for upgrading ourselves longer term. Let's get that. Here's a bunch of good stuff. Let's collect things. We got plenty of time here on this map. The bugs can only come at us from this one opening right now, which is really great because we can hold them off back there easy for the moment.
Big swarm detected. Bug up and
But a swarm's coming, which is going to be... Yeah, no, that's more of a concern. Okay, let's choose how we're going to go about this. Sure.
You don't see these every day.
Let's, you know...
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Yeah. Escape route. The digging alone adds so much strategically to this genre of game. And I like this genre of game already. Like, Vampire Survivors, great fun. Hollow Cure remains one of my, like, just go-to... I just want to play something that doesn't require a whole lot of thought. Just kind of get in the zone. But this has brought a really unique spin to things that I am liking a great deal. More reload speed, sure. And this will get us up to level 5 on this weapon, I think. Or 6? Level 6. Which will allow us to choose one of 2 overclocks. We can change the damage type to cold or electrical. Or salvage it, I guess, if we want, but let's try cold, I guess. Yeah. Now the weapons we shoot with that thing will be slowed. It did drop a supply pod down south of us. We should probably make our way there. Okay, time to choose another weapon. Discharges a beam of electrical enemy at random enemies. A grenade that deals moderate damage and slows enemies, or this, a quick-firing weapon that shoots in 4 directions. In times like these where it can be challenging to decide what to kind of like build toward, you notice at the very bottom where it shows our HP bar and our 2 weapons we've collected so far and the other weapon slots we'll eventually unlock. You see the little diamond pips popping up and disappearing over those 2 weapons. That is basically showing us what this current gun I have selected, like how many aspects it has in common with the guns I have already. So in this case, I think they all do kinetic damage. And additionally, I don't know what the other thing it has in common is with the bigger gun down there, but it's an easy, quick way to see like what stuff seems like it might synergize together. So sure, let's go with that. Quick firing weapon shoots in 4 directions. There we go. More bullets going places. As before, I'm going to try to bring this down on the head of the little mini boss when it comes down, the elite. In the meantime, let's try to find some resources, collect some more of these little mushrooms, see if we can actually achieve the side objective this time.
Don't die today.
We're gonna do it. Yeah, all right.
Completed.
More reload speed for all weapons, yes.
I rarely go for this one.
Yeah, lots of golden experience. Okay, that's what you get for doing the side objective. Worth it. Let's get this. Now, I'm sure some of you who play a lot of Deep Rock Galactic are wondering, can you say rock and stone in this? Do they give you that power? Because that's a very important power in the original. And yes, I am delighted to say that there is a button, I'm pretty sure.
Rock solid.
Yep.
Stoner rock.
Yep, there is a button dedicated to
Rock solid.
rock and stone-based taunts. At all times, which is important for a Deep Rock Galactic game, I think. More crit damage would be nice, but I feel like we need to keep leveling these guns up more. So, yes.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
All right, here comes the elite. Let's drop this on its head. Come on. Drop it on its head. Yes! Beautiful.
Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on
This has gone great. Okay, see, this is why you want to try to have your weapon build have a lot of synergies between weapons, a lot of things in common, because you will find little level up bonuses like this one. Increase all kinetic damage by 10%. If all of my weapons were cold damage, then this would not help me. In fact, like that my main weapon does cold damage now is kind of to my detriment with getting this one, but 2 of my guns do benefit from this now, still.
This is my pick.
So you can definitely get some builds put together that, when it's all coming together and everything's sort of synergizing nicely, you can become very strong indeed, and it feels very good. Let's get ourselves an overclock on this one now. Let's see, plus 15% damage and knockback, or double the clip size, reduce reload speed. I'm gonna say damage and knockback on this one.
Overclock says it's time to kill.
We better move, we only got 20 seconds. To get extracted. Sure, keep leveling up the default gun. Let's go.
Stage 2 completed.
Yes.
Stage 3. Well done.
So you're getting the idea. More mining speed could be quite nice. Yeah, it's the only one we can buy with the Nitra, so sure.
This one looks best.
More critical damage would probably be even better than the mining speed, really. Yeah.
Now this
Oh,
is
we can
a
afford
rare
both.
treat.
Yeah, let's do it.
This one's so me.
Let's go. Stage 3.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Bonus objective this time. Collect 20 Morkite, which is this stuff. Let's do a lot of that now while we're being left alone. And there we go. Bonus objective handled already. Let's go looking around for other good things, like more gold, more Nitra, more other unique resources.
Swarms heading your way. Load up.
And here comes swarms. I really like the addition of objectives, like bonus objectives for each little stage, of various resources and materials tucked throughout the level that you want to go and find, that you're like incentivized to go move around and find. It's very easy in games of this sort to kind of settle into a comfortable, like to not feel much need to explore a whole bunch around the space, just to focus on dodging enemies and surviving and growing stronger. And I like the variety of things that are incentivizing you to move around and explore quickly, including the time limit you have in each stage. Like there's way more resources and things in each of these little stage maps, these randomized stage maps, than you'll be able to grab in one run. But the more you can grab, the stronger you'll be. Ooh, this increases your weapon level by 3. That's quite a bump. Let's take it.
Feels like a brand new gun now.
All right, we got a drop pod over southeast of us, but I am enjoying dropping those on the heads of elites, so let's just keep exploring and soaking up so much experience here. Get some levels. Ooh, yes, that'll help a lot. More pickup radius.
This one's so me.
That'll help a lot. Just more damage across the board. Love that.
Cowabunga.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big
This is
swarm
working great.
approaching.
Another overclock on my starting gun.
It's calling to me.
Plus 100% piercing, plus 30% damage, less fire rate, or more damage and reload speed. Especially with the cold, the piercing could actually be really beneficial. Let's try that.
Overclock, my favorite type of clock.
Yeah, being able to shoot into like a horde and apply that cold slowing effect to a bunch at once Seems good. We are a little low on health, though. Let's mine this little one real quick here. Get a little health. That helps. I should probably not stop and hit that. Let's see. We could get a cold grenade, which would at least synergize with our main weapon. That's something. This electric boomerang or a close-range shotgun that deals massive damage and knocks enemies back. That, I think, is going to be a better call. And yeah, like, look at the number of little synergy pips that pop up on that shotgun. Well, let's go with that.
That recoil, though. Vaporize.
Good for keeping the enemies away, too.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
I feel like the swarm is already here. More projectile damage, yes.
I rarely pick one of these.
Excuse me. Just want to sneak through here. Want to start making my way back toward the drop pod thing. The supply pod, rather. For when the elite shows up. Also want to grab all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Keep leveling up the rifle. Okay. Elite is here. Increase fire rate of all projectile weapons. Increase all damage over time from acid, electrical, or fire. That does nothing for me. Or just increase damage across the board. Let's just do that.
Now this is a rare treat.
I really hope there's not a whole lot of mining I need to... that's not great. Okay, let's be quick. Do need to clear out the space before...
See you later.
Oh, thanks for helping, Bug. Boy, that cold damage is actually helping us quite a lot.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before
And keeping the big boss away from me
Pod is not going to hang around.
so I can kind of kite it around the drop point. So much experience. Ooh, yes. Increase weapon level by 1 and plus 50% damage is very, very good.
This works.
I will happily take that one. Don't explode. Go quick. Hey. Grab the free gold or whatever that was. I think that was a unique resource. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. Don't push your luck.
3 completed. Remember to mine for minerals as you progress deeper.
I'm trying. Let's see. Can't afford any of the nitro upgrades, but increase reload speed of 3 out of 4 of my guns. Pretty good. And more pickup radius. Those, I like both of those. Can I afford both? Yes.
Hell
Good.
yes.
Moving on. Level 4.
Work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
And mushrooms to find also. And those are just little loot bugs that you can hit for a little bit of... Actually, I don't know what they drop. I feel bad hitting them. They are not aggressive. Your little dwarf tends to feel bad hitting them as well. If you're in a real pinch and you just need some health or a little something, then they'll help. Ooh, you're new. The heck is this thing? It's like a little loot bug. What? A loot crate. Wow. Okay, that's a new thing. I've not encountered one of those before. Let's see. Increase fire rate of everything. Increase reload speed for 3 out of 4. Or just some more nitro. I like the fire. Yeah, I do. That applies to all of them. And... bump that one up. Yeah. Oh, those are neat. I need to go find more mushrooms. And minerals and whatnot. This health would also be good to collect.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
I've been pretty good at... Okay, this is getting a little bit populated. I've been pretty good at avoiding the damage thus far, but not a lot of HP on this scout. If something big gets up too close, then it could be game over very quickly.
This one's for Carl.
Grabbing mushrooms, yes. At least with the scout, it's a lot easier to outrun the horde following you. Not the case for all the different classes. But they do all play quite differently.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I played a good bit of this kind of months ago before this newest update added a whole bunch of new things. And even for a game in early access, it already feels like it's got more than enough in it to feel like substantial and really satisfying to play through, but they are still very much building on it. Sure. Actually, this one.
This one.
Pickup radius is good, and I am very surrounded. Let's escape. This is a lot of bugs. Too many.
We have a supply pod prepped for you.
There's the supply pod. Good to know about where it is. You really don't have to drop the supply pod on the elite. I just find it
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
is efficient. It's called multitasking.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Yes. Oof, love chaining explosions on those really big exploding bugs. More projectile damage, yes.
I rarely take one of these. Think you could kill me? Well, think again.
Another little mushroom. Getting a little bit cornered here, though. Don't love that as much. Sure.
It's mine.
Sneak on through. Out. It's fine. Okay, we got a lot of this to clear out before the elite gets here. Ugh, the fact that we've got some nitra here as well. Well, maybe the bugs will take care of that for me. They also burrow. Okay, it's working. Kind of. Hurry. Oh, hurry. Oh, hurry. Oh, hurry. That did not get the elite. That's unfortunate. I'll tell you what else is unfortunate. I've been forgetting to actually grab the thing from the supply pod for the last 3 floors. I've just been using it as a projectile and then forgetting to actually get the very nice upgrades that it comes with. Silly. Let's see. This gives us a bunch of critical chance and critical damage, but less regular damage. But on the scout, that's probably fine. Increase your damage done by 1% for every 5 gold you have. Also cool. Collecting red sugar increases your max HP by 2. Also cool, but this laid in, I think this is the right choice.
I'll take it.
Yes. I feel so silly for not getting those upgrades along the way. Honestly, though, I'm impressed that I've lasted this long anyway, given that all of my, like, bigger upgrades were refunded with the new, with the new patch, and we're just sort of at, like, beginner-based stats here. This is going reasonably well.
Give it to me.
But now we do actually have to fight the big bug, which shouldn't be too much trouble. If anything, it's just buying us a little more time to grab these truckloads of experience lying everywhere.
I want it.
Look at all this stuff. Yes. Bump that one up 2 levels. Yes, please. Ow. Push that a little too close.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Sure. Reload speed.
I want it.
I could definitely use some health. We are running a little low on the health. Yes.
I'm gonna go with this.
We are getting a lot of levels very quickly. All of those experience percentage increases at the start of the round have been doing a lot of work for us.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Am I going the right way? I'm going completely the wrong way. Good thing I'm the scout, boy. Thanks to being the scout, I'm here with time to spare. And taking stupid risks.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Go.
Well done, miner.
We're okay.
It was obviously a breeze for you.
Everything was under control.
Easy completion of the final stage.
Well, I'll take this because it's the only upgrade I can get
I'm raring to
with
try
gold,
this out.
and I'll heal myself
I'm ready
because
to get
that's
hurt again.
a good investment. Yeah, let's... Tempting, but no. Let's get this one.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
Last stage.
You found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons.
Yes. So this final stage works a little bit differently. There are these 3 cocoons that each contain an elite. You need to either find the cocoons and take out the elites within. Or you can just keep running around and the cocoons will open on their own, kind of on the little timeline you can see up there. As soon as all 3 are down... I can't remember if the dreadnought spawns immediately, or if you're just in the clear with a little bit of time to wander and mine things. We'll find out. It's a little hairy though, so let's burrow through here and escape. Alright. That's 2 down. Thanks for all the experience. Very good, thank you. Okay, now let's go ahead and get an overclock on this one. Double the clip size, reduce reload speed, or more fire rate and reload speed. Let's do that one, I like that one.
Overclock time, baby.
Where's the 3rd smaller cocoon egg? I guess there's no rush. I don't know if gold really helps me that much in this last stage, given we are not going to get to buy anything at the shop. We're not going back to the shop, we're on the last stage now, so looking for rarer materials and resources is probably the best strategy right now. Getting some red sugar,
Just what the talk.
getting all healed up. Figuring out where that last cocoon is. I guess we'll have a drop pod pretty soon. Or a supply pod, rather. Can get ourselves one more upgrade. Better late than never, I guess. Okay, this is not ideal. Let's squeeze through here. And see how much the mining and the rock formations and walls add to this as a Vampire Survivors type experience? It works really well. And feels exactly correct and appropriate for this, like, IP. I remember seeing the original, like, announcement trailer for this and being like, oh, well, okay. Wasn't a thing I expected, and I don't know, I guess we'll see. But now that I've actually played it for a while, I am very impressed with it and enjoying it a lot. Excited to see what all they add, given it is still in early access here. I'm going to drop that on the really, really big one when it's finally here. I don't think that's going to kill it. I think it's just going to put a dent in its health. That last big one tends to be very strong. Here's the last cocoon thing. I see it on the minimap now. Let's burn this thing down quick. And continue just soaking up experience from these things. Yes, good. Come on. It's certainly not the highest damage build I've ever managed, but we're making it work. All right, yeah, I think the big one is going to pop out either when we get close enough to damage the cocoon ourselves, or as soon as that meter fills up. In either case, it's about here. More move speed, probably beneficial. Dreadnought is here. I don't know if we can manage to drop this on its head. Hey, that's nice. That's the thing, because it jumps around a lot like that. I'm honestly surprised we managed to make it hold still that long. Let's see. You get a small chance to find experience when mining any kind of rock. A little late for that. Increase your damage done by 1% for every 5 gold you have, which it's not terrible. Increase your critical chance by 0.5% for every nitro you have. That's really just like 5% in my case. So I think this will help more for the very little bit of time we have left.
I'm a new dwarf.
This big one hurts a lot if it touches you, and it's pretty fast. Oh, that's new. Oh, that's new. It used to be its only fancy move really was just doing occasional, like, big jumps at you. Like that. Which you do, boy, you need to be moving a lot, because if it lands on you, unless you've got a lot of health, that may just kill you. But now, I like that it has more moves. Now I can spawn in more, small fried to hassle you. That's good. Makes it more interesting. Ooh, I was worried that was gonna hit me. Yay, we win!
Dreadnought threat eliminated.
Sure.
Feels like a brand new gun now.
Objective completed, miner.
Go, 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 go. Let's leave. We win. We win!
Impressive work, miner. The Dreadnought never knew what hit it.
I guess that was just hazard level 1. But yeah, there's a success. And we've gotten another level, leveling up the Scout, which is great. The further you level up each class, the more like unlocks and weapon types and tools and stuff you unlock for them that can appear in these matches. All right, now that you've seen the basics, let's go ahead and invest all of our upgrade resources again, as many as we're allowed to. So let's see, increase damage? Sure. Move speed. Yeah. Decrease the amount of damage you take from all sources. It's excellent. Experience gain, bump that up. Increase your max HP. Increase chances to get critical hits. Increase damage bonus of critical hits. Life regen, yes. Pickup radius, definitely. More likely to get higher rarity upgrades, yes. Again, I've played a fair amount before, so I've got a lot of, they refunded quite a lot of resources for me. I'm nowhere near maxed out on all this stuff, but I have a lot to throw around. Increase amount of damage done over time by acid, electrical, and fire. Cool. Increase your fire rate with projectile weapons. There's honestly a lot more of these than I think there were last time I played. Increase your weapons reload speed, mining speed, potency of weapons, amount of nitro you start with. Oh, that's new. Cool. Amount of gold you start with. Allows you to reroll artifacts from the supply pod for nitro. Oh, that's cool. Although, that requires a new resource I don't have yet. That little white-ish, silvery blue colored one. I don't have one of those. Neat. But okay, let me go ahead and spend all my resources getting these filled up again, and I'll be right back with you. And there we go. Oh, I see with a lot of these, I've gotten them to a point where I need one of those new resources to take things any further. Interesting. On that note, let's look then. There's your milestones list for all your like little various little achievements, but also little goals you can do which unlock new interesting tools and upgrades and things that'll go in the pool. But let's go look at one of these new things here. Because when I was playing, all that existed were these 4 main missions here at like increasing hazard levels. But yeah, let's see, like weapon mastery. Ooh, okay. Let's see. So how does this work? Magma Core Scout with this shotgun, 1 weapon only, 3 stages. I see.
It's easy to keep track of how many shots I have left.
Biome goals are only available in main missions. Okay. Right. So, and we're not doing a main mission right now. That's why there's no biome goals. So if I go Hazard 1.
Let's see how Hazard 1 feels.
I could do this either with that move speed and extra HP, or this gives access to light weapons, increased dodge chance when dodging enemy damage, way more move speed and reload speed for 5 seconds. That might be great. Let's try it.
I like Recon's kit.
So here's another one of the
This is it.
map
Either
types.
the dreadnought goes, or we send in another dwarf. You'll be on your own in there. Make it count.
This is interesting. I've never done any of these, so it's just about succeeding, but only with just that one weapon available to you.
Lock it in.
Seems like bumping up the reload speed on this one's going to be very valuable, given how long it takes to reload that shotgun. We're off to an okay start. Yeah, let's... Sure, keep leveling it up.
It shoots better. Everyone knows that.
I like this a lot as another way to kind of like increase your character power, like doing special challenges with each weapon in order to boost their power and potential. Fire rate doesn't seem like it's going to help with this one a whole lot. This might, though. Just help in general. Okay. Armor might be good. Let's actually take that, yeah. It's hard to say no to increased rarity. Even if that upgrade wouldn't be a huge priority for me anyway. If I see like a blue or a purple on something, it's hard to turn it down. All right, that supply thing is landing somewhere. But not anywhere on the map I've revealed so far, so I gotta keep looking. Boy, the reload on that shotgun is long. Very slow. So let's increase it.
I'm raring to try this out.
There we go. I see it on the minimap now. There's our little thing.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Good to know where this is. Right, those explode. I remember now. Let's definitely save
Objective completed. Excellent job.
this supply drop for when the elite gets here, because trying to, slowly kill it with this one shotgun is going to be very time consuming. Okay. More weapon range and damage seems like a good call. Yeah, let's do that.
Overclock time, baby.
Use their explosive bugs against them. Thin the herd. Collect experience. Like, you can move in just close enough to, like, bait them into exploding, but while you still, like, have enough time to get outside of the blast radius, which I find very useful. Oh, the elite's here now. More mining speed, well, more damage, come on. It's our only weapon. Ugh. I don't have any status effect damage. This doesn't help me. More HP, I guess. Really need to break that last little bit of rock. This bumps us up faster, but honestly, skipping ahead 2 levels is less useful given it's our only weapon. Upgrading it more like this, I think, is going to help more in the long term. And it's... Whew, just clipped it. Glad that worked. Let's see. Gain a temporary move speed buff when standing still. Gain experience when you take damage. Or more fire rate and less move speed. On this shotgun, that might be good, actually. Maybe. Oh, I'm torn. I'm torn. My move speed is one of my biggest strengths. Actually, yeah. Let's lean into that.
I rarely go for this one.
And more damage.
I'll take it.
That's 1 out of 3. Let's go. Ow. Run.
You made short work of stage 1. Well done, miner.
Very nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, you know what? I will actually not complete the rest of this run here just because this is already running a little long and I'd love for y'all to get to see...
gun for a gorgeous dwarf.
Sure. I'd love for y'all to get to see higher difficulty in another class. Let's see a little bit more variety here. Let me, I'll be right back. Okay, we're here. I'm guessing once I achieve enough of these weapon masteries and class mod masteries and biome masteries and things, I'm guessing these anomaly dives are how I could earn that new resource for further upgrading myself, potentially. These are great additions, though. I love this. Anyway, let's go to the salt pits.
Take me to the salt caves.
Actually, no, let's do this one because no, I can't. Where can I get to hazard level 3? That'll get us in some trouble quickly. What are my goals here? Complete the dive, mine 1,000 blocks of rock and stone, or upgrade Voltaic Stun Sweeper to level 21. I think that's an engineer weapon.
3, sure, no sweat.
So we got the gunner, who has way more HP and armor. The driller, who is much more just about drilling around the place. And the engineer, who uses gadgets and turrets and stuff. Which is pretty fun. Honestly, let's try that. Let's try that out. They're all pretty fun in their own way, but yeah. Let's see. This basic starting one, the maintenance worker, faster construct, more construct damage and faster reload speed, and starts out with a turret. Or the Tinkerer, weapons start at level 3 and increased experience gain, but start out with a shotgun instead. And I haven't unlocked that one yet. Let's go with the turret.
If it ain't broke, I'ma still fix it.
It's
Okay,
time, miner.
so we can't run around quite as fast. Really want these mushrooms. Gimme. Let's start finding some materials. So now, we don't have a gun anymore. Now, just every now and then, we drop out. I think it's anytime we stand still, we can drop out a certain number of little turrets. Which can be very helpful. Like, it can be great for protecting us while we are mining. Now, you can see we're getting a little hurt here by the lava. That's just an extra hazard in this particular biome. The hot rocks hurt. Let's try leaning into a status effect build on this one. Acid, electrical, and fire. Let's try that out. Let's see if we can end up building in like an electrical direction.
This will help me work harder.
Just do something really different than last run. Ouch. Ouch, but worth it. Okay. More fire rate, sure.
I just became a better dwarf.
It's good to see that the bugs catch on fire too. At least that. Let's get some gold. Stand still long enough for some turrets to spawn in here with me to protect me. See, I love that as the engineer. Like, you burrow a little hole, so you kind of funnel the bugs in, and if you stand still, you can just mine peacefully while the turrets just obliterate anything that comes in through that little funnel. It's delicious.
This is a rare treat.
I love it. Just soaking up free experience while my turrets do all the work. Okay, all right, we can start building toward that electrical damage then. Oh, we got two options actually. We got this, which shoots electrical bullets that electrocute nearby enemies and targets the closest enemy. Or we've got this, which drops electrical turrets that arc beams between them. Let's go all in on turrets, that'd be fun.
Let's see the bugs get
So now we're also dropping these little arc things. Harder to aim, but it does leave high damaging, some extreme damage in our immediate wake for anything following us. So that's great. Increased potency, yes please. Ow. Still getting a little more hurt here than I'd like.
feeling much
A lot more hurt here than I'd like. I gotta remember, I'm on hazard level 3 now. Gotta actually take this serious. At least a little bit. Mining we will go. Increase the expected lifetime of all lasting weapons. Sure. That'd help, I think. Make my turrets last longer. Yes, please.
A swarm is heading your way.
I'm gonna go ahead and mine these now. Just so I don't run into that situation again where I'm having to panic and mine out that space last minute. This is not a smart place to go when a swarm's incoming. No. This is very closed in. But yeah, now we are... Well, got a little bug hitting us, but... And the elite is here. And fast. I don't love that. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm coming.
Higher hazard levels are, like, legit much harder. And it goes much higher than this. This is just 3 out of 5. So yeah, if you want a challenge, this game will give you one. But also, lots of ways to upgrade yourself. So what is like a class mod? That went so quickly. Let's see. What does a class mod mastery
I'm ready.
look like? Foreman mastery. In the magma core. Well, let's go to a different level. Here, this one takes us to the salt pits, sure. With our same mastery we were using last time, the maintenance worker. So it's a smaller map, no secondary objectives, no healing sugar or life regen or heal on level up. No healing at all. Wow. Start with DRG coupons. I don't know what that is, but if we succeed at this, then we basically just make this particular build on the engineer stronger. Cool. Yeah, what does this look like?
I think Hazard 2 is best.
I'll probably regret the Hazard 2 thing, but
the damn thing, destroy it.
it is a different looking stage too. It's got, I don't know what these little Wi-Fi icons on the minimap mean. It's not Wi-Fi, but you know what I mean. And I can't heal at all now, so... Oh. I'm like drawing attention. Yikes. Oh, that's the thing I could use to protect myself. I see. Okay, let's not get rid of them before they're useful then. Especially here in the salt flats, more mining speed is probably smart. These places are... Ooh, loot bug. And all my health is going away. The salt flats are just a... Oh, goodness. Ton of rock and barriers.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
It's a little flimsier rock, so you can get through it a little faster, but it's everywhere. Don't go away. You. Get destroyed. You're not getting destroyed. I'm gonna run. More reload speed would be good right now, given it's my only weapon. I really want to get that loot bug, but... my health is just getting chipped away.
Bingo!
Okay, new weapon. Let's try this other one again.
I love Voltec's products.
I have a good feeling this time. You come back here. More... Yeah, potency. We're not leaning into the crit damage as much anymore. Okay, this is... messy. Ow. I wonder if I need to clear out the big thing. Okay, we're in trouble. There's so many unknowns. Whoa. 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 I'm still alive, that's all that matters. And the big one's coming. Drop on its head.
Nicely done. Supplies inbound.
Yes. Drop on its head. Thank you. That's a relief.
Get to the drop pod before
Let's
it heads back
see.
to orbit.
Gain a temporary move speed buff when standing still. Could work pretty well, given standing still is how I drop my turrets. Being able to, like, stand still, drop turrets, and then run away even faster. Pretty nice, but more damage, reload speed, crit chance, and critical damage. Also very, very good. I like the synergy appeal of this one, though. Let's go with it again. And then also keep upgrading these weapons, because boy, if we're going to survive much longer than this, we need them. That too. More levels. Yeah. We're going to die! Oh no! It is not an easy game, and jumping in at hazard level 2 was, honestly, just a ploy to make sure I could end the episode on time. And it worked! All according to plan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Definitely recommend picking this up if you enjoy this kind of game, because it is very fun, and now that they've added more stuff, boy, there is tons of this game to play if you're enjoying it. I think they've done a great job here. I'm excited to see how they keep on building on it, because it is still in early access. They're still making, like, major updates pretty frequently. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for more Elden Ring. Goodbye!